My name is Seun Badejo. I'm a GRC Analyst here, so GRC Governance, Risk and Compliance Analyst on the security team. My journey into tech, I would say my dad, consciously or unconsciously, he introduced me to tech. So he used to work at a printing company, a newspaper, so they had computers, all of that, so he brought that home, and I used to try to download games. So games, that was my introduction into tech. So trying to find ways to download cracked games, all of that was how I got into tech. And then talking to my friends, school, and then just trying to be able to do things myself on the system without asking for help, because I'm an only child, so it was just me. And that was really how I got into tech. And then I went on to study computer science in the university, and I enjoyed that, so I decided to make a career. Most people don't work what they study in school, but I decided to just continue with that. And then I moved into cybersecurity, which is where I'm working now as a GRC analyst. I would say own your voice, be curious always, and your perspective, your unique perspective that you bring into the workplace is valued. So most people try and conform to wherever they meet, wherever they go, but most times you are not hired for you to conform. It's more about you bring your unique perspective, ethically, obviously, your ethical, unique perspective into the workplace. Stay curious, and the tech environment is always evolving, so most people feel they're not 100% ready, but even if you have 70%, just get in, because the landscape might change while you're preparing to get to 100%. So when you're at 70, by the time you get in at 100, environment might be 120. So just be curious as well. Always try and keep learning, upskilling always. So far, I've only been at Udemy a couple of months, and I would say I have an amazing manager who is very interested in growth, in making sure you have the right tools to do what you need to do. And it's been honestly pivotal in my career so far in terms of the compliance programs that we're working on, the overall risk management of Udemy as an organization from a security perspective, overall governance. And I feel like my voice is heard within the team, and that's that unique perspective I'm talking about. So obviously I don't expect all my ideas to be accepted, but it's definitely discussed. So, and that's all I ask for, really. In my career, I would say the whole buzz about AI. So everyone's thinking of AI from I want to utilize this to make my work better. I want to do this, I want to do that. But I'm just thinking of it from okay, everyone's trying to use this, but who's going to govern this? How's this going to be managed in terms of PII, personal identifiable information being collected, or how shadow IT people bring in all this stuff into the organization without the organization knowing? Who's going to govern all of this? So I'm just more of in that headspace, and it feels more, I'm in a new era of tech, so it feels more very interesting and a dynamic environment that what's been happening over the past decade, 2 decades. AI feels very fresh, and everyone wants to use AI, but I'm just thinking of the governing side of AI and how I can improve that, or just do my little bits globally to help that.